Howdy there, feller. You're back on the Mike podcast, and we're doing a DJ Mikey D Unfiltered too. Which, if you don't know what the hell that even means, we're just here chilling today. We got no planned content. I just plan on doing some news articles. We're gonna go through and take a darn look and see what we find, feller. You know? And if you're on video format, you can see me, and hopefully my darn camera doesn't die again. But luckily on the unfiltered one, it died right at the end. So we're golden. We're gonna try and do that again, if that's the case. But I did charge it up, so hopefully it doesn't. But we'll take a look. But so what? Last unfiltered, we did stupid news. So, but some of it was actually kind of crazy. Now that I remembered, I can't remember what we did actually. I remember there was a savage cheating story, and oh, the Dunkin' toilet explosion. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I kind of want more of that. I want some more Dunkin' explosion video. I'm gonna look up funny news instead. Let's see what we can find. So, strange news. Okay, yeah, we can hit that. Let's take a look, see what we get. A vase purchase for $3.99 sold for more than $100,000 at auction. What the hell? Get out of town. Listen, oh, this one even has a little listening section too. It's kind of cool. Holy moly, a sniffer dog helps rescue a rare mole. That's pretty cool. Car-sized tumbleweed made quite a scene on a California highway. Oh, I bet that has a video. I don't want to see that. Oh my god. Okay, this is a bit more of a serious article, but we're gonna go over this. It says a Colorado funeral home owners arrested following discovery of 190 decaying bodies. I actually heard of this. Actually, this isn't new. This was updated November 8th, 2023. Yeah, I've heard of this. The owners of a Colorado funeral home were arrested Wednesday after nearly 200 decaying corpses were found improperly stored at their facility. John and Carrie Halford, the owners of the Return to Nature funeral home, were arrested on 4 felony charges, including abuse of a corpse, theft, money laundering, and forgery, according to a statement from the district attorney for Colorado's 4th Judicial District. So the pair were taken into custody without incident in Wagoneer, Oklahoma. Really? Both are being held on bonds set at $2 million. Damn. But that's what you get because, what does it say? The probable cause has been sealed, but District Attorney Michael Allen said that he would not contest releasing to the public at a later date. So, I don't know. Yeah, I've heard about this actually. This is freaking wild. So this funeral home had over 200 corpses just rotting down there, which that is surprising. I don't really know a whole bunch of the story. I remember hearing it, but that's wild. Were they like closed casket funerals or something, and they had and just let the corpses sitting there? Those had to be like closed casket ones, because I don't understand how you just keep them. Process of identifying specific victims ongoing. Back in November. In total, 110 individuals have been identified using fingerprints dental records, or medical hardware. Wow, yeah, that's a crazy one. I'd like to dive more into that, but I don't really want to be honest. That's a crazy story, bro. It's popping up again on another one. Well, this one's from October, though, so it probably does have updated information on it, but I don't feel like doing it. A 104-year-old woman dies before Guinness can confirm her record as oldest skydiver. What? We're reading this shiz, dude. A 104-year-old woman has died a little more than a week after she potentially broke the world record for the oldest skydiver. Damn. Dorothy Hoffner. Rest in peace. That's freaking sweet, though. Dorothy Hoffner jumped 13,500 feet from a plane with Skydive Chicago and Ottawa, Illinois. On October 1st. Damn, that was recent. So she likely died in her sleep on Monday at Brookdale Senior Living, the center said. And Guinness World Records is still still working on confirming if Hoffner broke the record for the oldest person to jump from a plane. The current one was to a lady named Larson of Sweden, who was 103 when she made that jump in 2022. Damn, what up with these fucking old ladies, man? Damn, being old as hell jumping from a plane. That's insane. And Hoffner made her first jump at the age of 100. That's the first time she ever skydived was at 100. And then it just says a memorial service for her is going to be held next month. And as this was written in October, so it already happened. So rest in peace to you, Hoffner. Damn, you fucking jumped out of a damn plane. Guinness World Record. They better get on that. Get that thing to a Florida. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Not reading that one. Yeah, wow. 104, imagine that. I can't even skydive now. I'm too afraid of heights, honestly. I can't do that crap. Rare spotless giraffe born in a Tennessee zoo. Woohoo. Monster hunters are conducting the largest search of Loch Ness in more than 50 years. Huh. People are freaking out over a question mark seen in space. Oh, I gotta read this. I love when people freak out about space stuff. It is so interesting to me. Oh my god, dude. We gotta read this. The James Webb Telescope recently captured a stunning new image of what scientists call a pair of actively forming stars. But eagle-eyed viewers were quick to seize on an even tinier, and to some more intriguing, detail at the very bottom of the frame. An orange formation in the unmistakable shape of a question mark. Tail and all. It has a picture here. It is pretty weird. Yeah, a little question mark in the sky. You can look it up if you would like. So what does it say? The photo, which is actually a composite of a half dozen infrared images, went viral on social media sites like X, formerly known as Twitter, such a stupid thing, and Reddit after the European Space Agency, one of the 3 agencies behind this specific telescope, if you didn't know, shared it last month, prompting the ESA to clarify a week later that it ain't no hoax, baby. Says, the aliens know we found them and now they're messing with us. One person on Reddit says, which you can take out with a grain of salt. The photo shows a tightly bound pair of young stars known as Herbig-Haro 4747, surrounded by a disk of gas and dust, and dotted by distant galaxies and stars in the background. That is, so the image they're talking about is so minuscule compared to this gas dust agent that they're actually showing. It's so minuscule you can barely even see the darn question mark. I don't understand why people get so yeah, oh dude, that's so dumb. Yeah, that's like, what the hell? More of the draft stuff. Good lord, man. Post Malone bought Post Malone bought Magic the Gathering One Ring card. I have heard about this too. This was back in August, actually. That's when I started this podcast. Oh my god. Yeah, he bought a Magic the Gathering One Ring card valued for $2 million. That's crazy. That card trading stuff is so insane, dude. With that stuff, I've never really been into that, but it's intriguing. It's cool to read about, but I'm not gonna read about that. He had a plane. This was back in July. I don't think this site's freaking too updated, but we can talk about this. He had a plane to himself after an 18-hour delay. What happened next with the Rod? Phil Stringer was the only passenger on his long-delayed flight from Oakland. This is intriguing me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. What does this say? Phil Stringer lived both a traveler's nightmare and dream come true all in one day recently when he waited out an 18-hour flight delay to find himself the only passenger on the plane. Wow, weird. Stringer, 34, is the chief operating officer of a real estate brokerage and also consults with businesses about using AI. Oh, he's the reason. Oh my god, he's the reason it's getting big, huh? He travels frequently for work, and despite the many woes plaguing the airline industry, says his trips have generally gone smoothly until one Sunday late last month. His early morning flight home from Oklahoma City to Charlotte, North Carolina, was incrementally... Why these words, man? Incrementally delayed. So his flight was really delayed through the course of the day for maintenance reasons. So he set up shop at the airport Starbucks, and when it closed... a table nearby... Oh, Jesus Christ. People are writing, for Christ's sake. When he was finally called to his gate just before midnight, he found it nearly empty. And he was probably thinking to himself, what the hell, boy? I had thought that everyone had boarded, and I was late. Oh, that's what would be going through my head, for sure. I'll be like, what the hell, where's everybody at, you know? But the gate agent said, no, honey, you're the only one left. Jeez. It was just Stringer and 4 flight attendants whom he says were called back from their hotel for the roughly 2.5-hour flight. Damn, they only needed 1 for him, huh? Jesus Christ, bro. They spent the flight cracking jokes, teasing, and just chatting with each other. Oh, that's cool, though. He documented us on TikTok, too. I have to watch that. That's kind of funny, man. We were like, look, we can either be negative about the situation and make a bad situation worse, or we can do it positive, have fun, chill. I like this. This is cool. That positive outlook surely came in handy when after the flight finally landed around 3:30 a.m., Stringer realized his long-checked bag was lost. Oh, God. He found it after 45 minutes, drove an hour to Greensboro, stopped home for a quick shower, and went to work. Damn, what a night, dude. Lost his luggage, too. Fuck. That's a toughie, man. That's funny as hell, though. Like, just imagine that. You go to a gate, nobody's there. You're pretty like, oh, crap. I freaking missed my flight, dude. But then now you're just like the only one. And you got 4 flight attendants with you just dicking with them all day. That's funny, man. That's funny as hell. Alright, let's try a different website. That stuff seems like old as hell. That was back in July. The hell? We need some strange current events. We need some strange current events. Man stranded at sea who came face to face with a shark. Rescued after using watch to reflect sun. Dude, this type of stuff fucking scares me, dude. Where was this at? It was in New Zealand. Stranded at sea, New Zealand. So he used a watch to reflect the sun. That's freaking brilliant, man. This dude must have... I gotta read more of this. So it's a man who spent nearly 24 hours at sea in New Zealand. 24 hours. Wow. So this dude was stuck at sea for 24 hours only. I would imagine by like the 10th hour, I'd be a goner. Wow. 24 freaking hours. Dude's a freaking legend. Police said it was an absolute miracle. The man, who has not been named, man, doesn't he want the fame from this, bro? I appreciate. That's fucking beast, dude. He's alive after he fell overboard from his 40-foot boat while he was on a solo fishing trip. Damn. He said the boat overturned after he hooked a suspected Maryland fish. The man endured a cold night in the ocean and even came face to face with a shark who had to come have a sniff, police said. What the fuck? He attempted to swim 55 kilometers to the Alderman Islands off the northeast of New Zealand, but quickly became exhausted and kept getting dragged further away from currents. Or by currents, I mean. And the man was eventually rescued after 3 fishermen named Taylor, Mike, and James, good job, boys, decided to investigate after noticing an unusual reflection in the water. So he must have been fishing, right? Got this marlin fish or something on the line, and somehow, okay, the boat overturns while getting this fish, and he must have just been in the water for a whole 24 hours? Damn. Because he got rescued by those 3 fishermen for the reflection in the water because of his watch. These men, they discovered it was the man desperately trying to get their attention using the reflection of the sun on his watch. And the man's first words as he was rescued was, "Glad to see you." Yeah, what else would it be? That's what I'd say, bro. I'm like, dude, I'm glad I see you, buddy. It's an absolute miracle the fisherman is still alive after the ordeal. Without the quick actions of the 3 gentlemen that retrieved them, definitely would have been a tragic outcome. That's fair. That's insane, dude. Boaties did an absolute stellar job and without a doubt saved the man's life. The man was swiftly taken to a, Wangamata Marina, where he was treated for hypothermia and exhaustion. The location of his boat remains unknown, with others encouraged to report any potential sightings of that boat. He probably still wants that fish, too. No doubt. Both police and the man thanked the eagle-eyed trio after the rescue. Of course, man. That's insane. That's freaking, man. Good job, fisherman there. That's a toughie, dude. That's something I'm scared of, man. That stuff would suck, bro, getting trapped out in the ocean. I definitely would not do a solo fishing trip out in the water, especially boat. I'd have to be standing on the seaside, you know. Oh, or on a, or like on a fishing pier, probably. Because that's, if I'm like sea fishing, I usually do, usually go on a pier, or if it's on a boat, I need people with me, 'cause hell no. Couple sells everything to live on cruise ships, and life is a lot cheaper? Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna give this a read. John and Melody Hennessy plan to spend the rest of their lives. Goodness, what a voice cracker. John and Melody Hennessy plan to spend the rest of their lives cruising around the world, and they reckon it could be as much as half as expensive as their life on land. So these people just want to live in the ocean. This just contradicts everything. These people love it. These people love the ocean. The couple, originally from Florida, sold almost everything they owned 3 years ago, including their main business and their home, and bought a motorhome to travel around the United States. Then John, 76, got tired of driving, says Melody, 64 years old. I hate news writers, bro. It says John, 76, got tired of driving, says Melody, 64. Like, what the hell? Add their ages somewhere else. Then they saw an advert on Facebook for a 274-day cruise with Royal Caribbean, and their journey to a permanent life at sea began. The pair are currently cruising around the Dominican Republic as part of the latest in a series of long-term sailings, which have taken them to places including Australia, New Zealand, and South Pacific. Damn, that's crazy. So they just keep buying these passes and stuff. And it says, but while their new life is more exciting, they say it's cheaper too. We now have a telephone bill, a ship bill, and a few credit card bills for when we go ashore, and that's it, says John. You know what? That's true. Because what? It says they have telephone bills, probably for their personal phones, ship bill, and credit card bills. And I'm not sure what it said. They said they sold their business. So I'm not sure where they're making money at the moment. Maybe they have said they sold their main business, so maybe they have other, maybe they have like other side gigs or, investments or whatever. But so they're probably still making money too, and all they have to do is pay a telephone, ship bill, and then their credit card bills. Yeah, they say we no longer have a mortgage or expensive homes. We no longer have vehicle insurance. They don't need a car, for Christ's sake. Property insurance or utility bills. The list goes on. We are certain cruising is cheaper. Dude, these two just found a life hack. Right now, it's probably close to half of what it was when we lived on land, they say. Wow. Whoa. I'm glad I read this, man. Yeah, that's... Wow. That just changed my thinking on everything. Damn. Wow, what a couple guys. That's tough, though. You gotta be like... I feel like to do that, you kind of have to have like a solid base of things first. Because they sold their main business. So I'm assuming that they have other ways of making money so that they can continue to pay this stuff. But yeah, they're just big chilling. That's crazy. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I had a good time browsing. It was pretty cool, nice chillaxing event. And yeah, this is Unfiltered, DJ Mikey D Unfiltered 2, baby. I love doing these. It's so cool. Just chillaxing, sitting back. Nothing planned, man. We just sit back and chill in these episodes, and I love it. I like talking to you. So DJ Mikey D is going to step on out, and we will see you in the next episode.